Hello, we are live again. Guys, listen, I just want to drop in here very quickly. Mainly, I want to touch on a subject probably mostly people in the group is obviously struggling with it, and us as busy dads, me included, struggle with time, how we can get the time to actually, actually work out. Okay, with time being with you, like you've got your family, you've got your partner, you've got your work, you've got other external factors to contend with. All these things come together. Sometimes when your personal life, obviously your fitness and health obviously take a back seat, and that seems to be a case for a lot of people. Maybe you're only starting off, or maybe you're halfway through. You've been training 10 years. Everyone is still going to come up with these problems and these issues. Okay, so today I want to just drop in to talk about, can you get in shape in just 3 sessions per week? And the answer to that is absolutely you can. And I'm going to give you a quick breakdown on how you can actually go about and doing that. Okay, so if you're like anyone and you're pushed for time, you don't have to do the 5-day thing, the 6-day thing, training twice a day thing. It's all about making use of the time that you have in the gym. So if you got three sessions of 45 minutes in the gym, it would all be down to how you actually, it's about the quality of that time. It's about the quality of how you use that time in the gym. It's not about the length of time you spend in the gym. It doesn't really make a difference as long as you get done what you have to get done. Anyway, what I'm going to talk about is how you can utilize and make best use of that time in the gym. And that would probably come down to, if you get 3 sessions and you can only get 3 sessions, I would definitely look towards I'm just going to turn these comments off. They're actually distracting me. What you can actually do is make use of the time by doing 3 full body workouts. Okay, now I've designed a lot of programs like this for the busy dads, for the busy people who I've worked with, and they're getting extreme great results. The way I would try to program this is through the big 3 lifts, through your squats, your barbell squat, your deadlift, and obviously your bench. Some people may prefer the military press, but I prefer bench press. Anyway, what I would suggest you do is you focus hard on hitting those 3 big movements. Base your 3 days around doing one of them at least first in each workout. What you could actually do, what I like to do is, like, if you were doing squats, you're going in for a lower body, you're going in for squats, I would set up to do maybe 3 to 4 sets of squats, maybe 8 to 10 reps, decent enough weight, and then straight after squats, I would come out and drop down and do press-ups. So therefore, I'm hitting lower body primarily, but secondarily, I'm hitting, my upper body. So it's going to work out to be, like a full body. If you can design this program and make use of the time that you have in the gym, not so much about the quantity of time, it's about the quality of the time that you have in the gym. Another one would be if you were doing, for talk's sake, back day, you jump up and do pull-ups, wide grip pull-ups. I've seen me in the past on the same station. I don't know if your gym has the same, but on the same station, you do your wide grip pull-ups, and then you drop down and do tricep dips or chest variation dips on the same station. That would be supersetting. So it's all about hitting, multiple body parts throughout the session, 2 to 3 times a week. And then because you are effectively only going to the gym 3 times per week, your diet and your nutrition really needs to be on point. Really needs to be on. So across this grand scale of things, in 7 days, you are actually expending less calories than most guys. Because you're not training as frequent, you don't have the time, so therefore you have to make use of the time in the gym and be extra sharp on your nutrition. Now, if those things are a problem to you or a factor to you and you don't seem to be figuring this stuff out, there's plenty of guys in the group. Drop me a DM or a PM or whatever you call them in this one, and I'd be sure to help you try to structure out your day and see things getting moving forward for you. Don't let time become an issue to stopping you actually having a healthy lifestyle. Time is not an issue. It's how you manipulate the time that you have. Okay, it comes down to time management. Guys, I hope this is, I was just dropping in very quick to talk about that because I see this coming up a lot, that guys seem to think that they don't have time. They don't have time in the gym. Well, actually, they actually have. Everyone has the same amount of time. It's all about how you use that time. I could go further deeper into the guys that I train, and I actually get them to structure out the days where they can prioritize their training and their nutrition. They have to make it a priority. But for now, they are just the simple tips that I'd like to drop in. Guys, I hope this is much great use to use. I'm going to try to get in as frequently as I can to do these lives and to help as many guys out as I possibly can. Any questions, anything that you need help with, you know what to do, just drop them in the comments, and be sure to do a live on them. I'm thinking of doing a live on, there's guys talking about metabolism, adaptation. You know, your body will, I'm going off course a bit here, but your body will adapt to lower calories, sustain lower calorie intake, and it can bring your basal metabolic rate down. But that's for another time. We'll get that to that for another time. For now, guys, make use of the time that you have in the gym. Make use of the time. Use supersets, use trisets, use quad sets. Do what you can to hit as many muscle parts, many muscle groups as you possibly can, expending as many calories as you possibly can, and obviously, you know, you're stimulating as much muscle as you can. Guys, that you can get in shape in 3 sessions per week. It's just a matter how you use that time. All right, guys, hope this helped. That's going to be me for today. I will get back to you hopefully tomorrow with more tips.